So, what if we paid a kindergarten teacher like a tech CEO? Sounds pretty wild, right? Well, today we're diving into a really radical idea, one that suggests maybe we need to flip our entire pay scale on its head, all because of artificial intelligence. We're talking about a potential revolution in how we value the most human jobs out there.
And that really gets to the heart of it, doesn't it? As these incredibly smart AIs take over more and more complex tasks, what's left for us to do? What kind of work is so uniquely human that a machine just can't replace it? And maybe the most important question of all, are we paying the people who do that work what they're truly worth? I mean, let's be real. This isn't some far-off sci-fi movie anymore. This is happening right now. AI and robotics are reshaping our world at lightning speed. And this rapid, massive change is the backdrop for the whole proposal we're about to unpack. Okay, so this lays it all out perfectly. It's like the new Great Divide. On one side, you have everything AI is amazing at. Raw calculation, processing tons of data, doing the same thing over and over without ever getting bored. You know, cold, hard logic. But on the other side, that's where we live. Empathy, nurturing, coaching, that real human connection. And here's the kicker. Right now, our economy overwhelmingly rewards the machine side of that list.
So that leads us to a pretty uncomfortable question, doesn't it? If these human skills are so vital, and we all say they are, then why don't our paychecks reflect that? Why is a job centered on empathy often paid so much less than one based on data? According to the source material we're looking at, this isn't just a small gap, it's a massive chasm.
And that brings us to the core of this whole thing, the proposal. And just so we're clear, we are not talking about a minor tweak here. We're talking about a complete revolution in how we value work itself. Here's the central idea in a nutshell. What if we poured the most money into the jobs that are the most human? The ones that rely on skills that AI just can't touch, at least not in a way that truly matters.
So, what kinds of jobs are we actually talking about here? Well, think about it. We're talking about preschool teachers who are literally shaping our youngest minds. We're talking about midwives guiding new life into the world, nurses providing that compassionate care, even personal trainers and sports coaches who motivate and inspire us. These are all roles built completely on nurturing and human connection.
But this isn't just about giving raises. The ultimate goal here isn't to create a new class of super wealthy nurses and teachers. It's much bigger than that. It's about engineering a healthier, more supportive society from the ground up.
Now, that might seem like a pretty big jump. How does paying a teacher more actually make everybody happier? Well, the logic behind it is surprisingly straightforward when you lay it out.
It's like a powerful chain reaction. You start by providing a high salary. That immediately reduces the financial stress on these critical workers. When they're not constantly worried about their own bills, they can focus all their energy on providing better care. And that better care creates this ripple effect, improving the well-being of everyone they help.
And this really illustrates the core human idea behind the whole economic argument. It's simple, really. How can we expect someone to dedicate their full emotional energy to caring for our kids, our health, or our parents if they're constantly worried about paying their own rent or putting food on their own table? You just can't.
You know, this proposal is basically a challenge to all of us and our stated values. We all talk about how important community is, how much we need to care for one another. This idea says if we truly believe that, then our economic system should reflect it. It's about putting a real monetary value on compassion.
So, the big takeaway here is that this isn't just a new way to structure an economy. It's a new way to structure a society. It's a framework that says our greatest value lies in our humanity, and our economic system should be designed to support and elevate that humanity above all else.
And so we're left with a defining question for our future. As we build machines that can outthink us and outproduce us, what do we decide is truly valuable? In this new age of AI, what is our humanity actually worth?